All right, on today's video, me and Cody, we're gonna try to pick some peanuts. They've been plowed up for like a week and a half, but we've been getting rain. Cody's reminding me that we gotta tighten the bolts on our hitch right here. So we're gonna tighten that. We just put oil in this picker, not in the picker, put oil in the tractor. And then we're gonna try to pick, and if it'll pick, Cody's gonna pick, I'm gonna go back to plowing up. So we'll show y'all a little bit about how peanut picking works. I know most of the farming channels is in the Midwest, and it's not, they don't have peanuts up there. It's corn and soybeans and combine and stuff. So this is a Colombo peanut combine, 4-row, but we'll show y'all, if we can pick, we'll show y'all a little bit about this and about the digger and all that. So let us get this ready and then we're going to start picking. All right, so what me and Cody are getting out to check is, we want to check and make sure that this thing is cleaning the vines. Cody's gonna look in here, and you can see in here we got a good majority clean sample of peanuts. And then you want to look in here, and we're stopping up just a little bit, but that's because we cut it off a little early before it cleaned out. But then you want to come back right here and look through the hay. We're not leaving anything on the vines. So we're doing good. So we're gonna go on down the field, and this is not like some of the peanut combines you've seen on YouTube if you watch some of the other guys from down here. This is a rotor machine. This is built more like a grain combine on the inside. But we'll show you all that another day when we ain't trying to pick peanuts. Well, Coot tried to pick, or me and Coot tried to pick. We both rode in the tractor, as you've seen, and they're still just a little too green today. So him and old man are going to move a bulldozer and bring us some wagons over here tomorrow for tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow he'll be able to get back on picking. So I'm gonna get y'all, oh excuse me, sinuses are killing me. I'm gonna get y'all a little more of a in-depth video of how that picker works. Probably the next video you see, probably I'll have a little more in-depth how that picker works on the inside. Like I said, it's a little different from a normal picker. So anyways, can't pick, but we still got a pretty good bit to put on the ground. So I'm gonna get back on the shaker and try to finish getting this filled up today. I only lack about 6 acres right there, so gonna get on. Don't pay attention to these right here. Weeds eat us up on this end, so until I get about right where the tractor is, they're just not inverting real good. But this old this ain't what you would generally see in our area to plow up with. Generally you'd see a 8 series tractor and a 6-row shaker. This is just a 2-row shaker and a little 50-55E, but when you're starting out, you use what you got, and this is what we got. So that's all we got to use for now. But I'll show y'all a little bit of plowing up, and maybe we can get done with the rest of this field today. Well, folks, that's all for today. It's not quitting time, but had a bearing go out in this, and it won't be there till in the morning at the parts store. So call it a day. I'm in the title of this video, it said a little bit about, you know, how things are tough for farmers right now. And for us in particular, it's not terrible because we're such a small operation. We don't run all that much. But for a lot of people around here that do this full time and are big operations, times are tough. I mean, cotton's 60 cents a pound, 60 something cent a pound. Peanuts are at best $500 a ton if you got a contract on them. If you didn't, they're $355, and it costs more. The average, the county average around here on peanuts is like 2,700 pounds an acre. So at $355 a ton, you're barely coming out if you average 3,000 pounds an acre. You're not making any money. Every bit of money you make is going to the interest, to the bank, to the seed companies, to the fertilizer companies, to tractor companies, to repair bills. The money that's being made in Alabama, and I believe all over the country in farming, is going in everybody's pockets but the farmers. And this ain't really the point of this channel to talk about stuff like this, but I think it's worth talking about. I think that I think until something changes, I think if something don't change, there's not going to be any farmers around this area anymore, because every field like we've got right out here, there's at the end of this field right here past these woods, there's a main highway. Everywhere around here that there's fields on a highway, there's houses. People moving here from out of state, and the reason is nobody can make a living farming anymore. Well, you can make a living, but you struggle. But you don't make enough money to pay the people that own the land, because most of the land around this area is leased. You lease it. You don't make enough money to pay the landlords enough for them to want to keep it. They end up, somebody comes along and offers them $10,000 or $15,000 an acre, and they sell it. We can't compete with that. So it's something's got to change in this country when it comes to agriculture. It needs to change for everybody, because even people that have regular jobs are struggling these days. So something to be thinking about. But I appreciate y'all watching, and y'all have a good day.